give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing.
Here we go! Way to go.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds.
Ready.
On 1st down, Ryan. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 2nd down. A give for Taylor running right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Ryan. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Ryan. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Jacksonville. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. To throw again is Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Andre Sisco. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll try and run the option left side. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throwing left side, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Looking downfield for Jones. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Lawrence will throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run once more with Taylor. Running right through him. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. 1st and 10, Taylor now. 2 yards on the pickup. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded. all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I make men in them. Enemy.
It's week 3 of the 2022 season. Up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Chiefs and the Colts coming up next.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. Here comes the Kansas City offense, and in his 6th season of conducting this high-powered attack, coming off 4 straight Pro Bowls, it's Patrick Mahomes.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 9 catches, 138 yards, and a touchdown.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Mahomes now on first down. A quick throw there, going to be batted away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 40. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait. Open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Being chased out left, and he'll just get ripped.
Was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Gets around him. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Ryan. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
How about that? You get your points on the opening drive, then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Rodney Thomas gets to him for the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. That he won't quite make it. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Ryan. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down. And now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. second down, McKinnon. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert to first down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. On first down, Ryan. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets... They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Ryan. That ball caught by Campbell. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. And this one complete to Doolin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. On first down, Mahomes. And his pass incomplete. Oh, Travis Kelce unable to pull it in. And it's 2nd down. Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They've got some guys who might need a year or 2 on the practice squad, so then we'll find out if they can actually play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelce. That's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Mahomes now on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right side. Not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a... the first. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
20, 21.
Another try after the first down sack. Ryan under pressure. They got him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Well, that sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Empty on it. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Fortson.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did? Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Decision there on what looked to be an RPO. He wound up keeping it, but that defense right on him to strip it away.
And typically when we see that type of indecision on an RPO, that means it's well defended. He had nowhere to go with it, and that allowed the defense to get to him and knock it free and make it a turnover. From midfield now, here's Ryan. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Brought down by Willie Gay. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Ryan. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
The Colts have liked Big Mo Alley-Cox more and more over his 4 seasons with the team. Initially known just for his blocking, he's developing into a nice target as a tight end, and there he picks up a first down.
The toss here completed to Pittman, and they're going to get this down inside the 20. Final minute now of the third quarter. On second down, it's Taylor, and he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Back now in Indianapolis. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Ryan. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Ryan. Touchdown Colts. Mo Alley-Cox. His first touchdown. Mahomes now on 1st down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the...
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd and a yard, Mahomes. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for...
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. That's caught. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll... Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a dump off here complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Here's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Campbell. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Ryan. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he'll find Pittman. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing now is Ryan. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Ryan to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Matt Ryan now breaks the huddle. His guys will go for 2. Now Ryan. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I know we have individual minds, but I think we're thinking as 1 on this one, and 1 was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for 2 there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, we've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this up. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning play. Trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he gets it down to the 32. Now a 2nd timeout. And they will take a knee here. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that could be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Colts, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.